Ladies and gentlemen, there's a strength within you that's greater than any obstacle in front of you. You might not see it today, but you've got something in you that's waiting to break through. And when it does, when you unleash it, nothing will be able to stop you. Success begins in your mind. The power of the mind is limitless. And what you believe in your heart and mind is what you manifest in your life. If you think you can achieve something, that thought is the first seed of success. If you think it's impossible, then that belief becomes your barrier. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do, and it will determine the course of your journey. If you can picture yourself achieving your goals, see yourself overcoming the obstacles and feel that success within you, then you are already halfway there. It's not just about having a dream, it's about believing in that dream fully and completely. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. If you allow negativity, doubt, and fear to take over, you'll never get to where you want to go. But if you fill your mind with positivity, confidence, and the belief that success is not just possible, but inevitable, then the doors of opportunity will start opening in ways you never imagined. In the world of success, nothing is achieved without belief. But belief is more than just a thought. It's about the feeling, the deep-rooted understanding that you can and will succeed, despite the odds, despite the failures, and despite the critics. You need to control your thoughts. You need to cultivate a mindset that is unshakable, one that no matter how difficult the journey becomes, you know that the destination is yours to claim. When you wake up each morning, you have two choices to let the world dictate your thoughts and emotions or to take control of your mind and choose to rise above. The power to succeed begins the moment you decide that your thoughts will no longer be influenced by external forces. No matter what the world throws your way, you have the power to decide how to react, how to think, and most importantly, what to believe. Belief, when combined with determination and hard work, will turn dreams into reality. One of the most important things you need to understand is that your mindset needs to be in alignment with your goals. If you say you want success, but in your mind you are filled with doubt, hesitation, and fear of failure, then you're working against yourself. Success doesn't come to those who merely want it. It comes to those who believe they deserve it. The confidence to succeed is born from a mindset that sees opportunities rather than obstacles, growth rather than setbacks. You must learn to control your thoughts. Train your mind to recognize your potential, to focus on the positive, and to shut down any negative or limiting beliefs. Your mind will try to convince you to take shortcuts, to settle for mediocrity, and to abandon your dreams when it feels too tough. But you have to push through. A successful mindset will always find solutions, always see the bigger picture, and always keep moving forward. Success begins with you deciding in your heart and mind that you are worthy of it. You have the power to shape your reality with your thoughts. When you truly believe in your potential, the world around you will begin to reflect that belief. The thoughts you hold today will shape the actions you take tomorrow. And those actions will ultimately bring your dreams to life. Failure is an inevitable part of the process, and it is something you must accept in order to succeed. Too many people fear failure. They see it as something negative, something to avoid at all costs. But I'm here to tell you that failure is not your enemy, it's your teacher. It's through failure that you learn the most valuable lessons in life. The problem is not that you fail, but that you allow it to stop you, to make you feel defeated. But when you look at failure as a lesson, as an experience that is shaping you into the person you need to become, it no longer holds power over you. Every successful person you admire has experienced failure at some point. It's a universal truth. They didn't get to where they are by avoiding mistakes, setbacks, or obstacles. They got there by embracing failure, learning from it, and using it to fuel their next attempt. The key to success is not in avoiding failure, but in how you respond to it. It's about what you do after you fall down. Will you stay down, or will you rise again, stronger and more determined than before? Failure is part of the journey because it reveals what you're made of. It tests your commitment, your resilience, and your ability to keep going when the world seems to be telling you to quit. When you fail, you face your weaknesses and your limitations, and that's the moment you can grow. Each failure is a stepping stone toward your success, if you choose to see it that way. If you choose to look at failure as a reason to stop, you're closing the door to your potential. You have to understand that failing doesn't mean you are not good enough or that you are not capable of achieving your goals. It simply means that you've encountered a challenge that you weren't prepared for yet. It means that you need to adjust your approach, learn something new, and try again with more knowledge, more experience, and more wisdom. One of the most important things you can do when you fail is to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every setback, every challenge, every failure has something to teach you. The sooner you embrace failure as a learning experience, the sooner you will be able to move forward with clarity, determination, and the ability to avoid making the same mistakes again. The people who never fail are the ones who never try. They live in their comfort zones, avoiding any risk, staying safe, but they are not growing, not learning, and certainly not reaching their full potential. Growth only happens when you push yourself beyond what you know, when you step into the unknown and take chances. Yes, you will fail, but that failure will serve as the fuel to propel you forward. Success isn't defined by the absence of failure, but by your ability to keep going despite it. Every time you fall, get up. Every time you doubt yourself, remind yourself that the path to greatness is never a straight line. Success is built on the foundation of failure, and every step you take, no matter how imperfect, brings you closer to your dreams. So don't fear failure, embrace it, because it's part of the process, and it's the path that will ultimately lead you to success. Consistency is one of the most powerful forces in the world. It's the thing that separates the dreamers from the doers, the ones who wish for success from those who achieve it. Consistency is not about doing something big all at once. It's about showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when things aren't going your way, and even when you're not seeing the results you want right away. Consistency is about the daily habits you build, the small steps you take, and the effort you put in and day out with unwavering dedication. The truth is, success isn't built overnight. It's not about one big moment, but rather the accumulation of small, consistent actions that add up over time. It's the things you do every day that compound into the results you see in your life. Most people give up because they don't see instant results. They expect immediate success, but that's not how it works. You need to have the patience to stick to the process, even when the progress is slow or hard to see. Think about any great achievement, whether it's building a business, mastering a skill, or becoming physically fit. It didn't happen by accident. It happened because someone, at some point, decided to be consistent, to take action, and to keep going even when things got tough. The key is to stay focused on the process, not just the outcome. If you show up consistently and put in the effort every day, the results will eventually come. You don't need to worry about how fast things are happening. What matters is that you keep moving forward. Consistency builds trust, both with others and with yourself. When you show up every day, no matter the circumstances, you're telling yourself that you are committed to your goals and that you trust the process. You're proving to yourself that you are capable of achieving greatness one small action at a time. It's this trust in the process that will carry you through the difficult times, the times when you feel like quitting, or when you doubt whether your efforts are even making a difference. When you consistently take action, even in the face of setbacks, you are training your mind to stay focused, to stay disciplined, and to keep moving forward. It's this mental toughness, this determination that leads to success. People who are consistent develop a strong sense of self-discipline, and this discipline becomes second nature to them. It becomes part of who they are, and it's what drives them to keep going, no matter how difficult the road may be. Consistency is what separates those who are successful from those who are not. It's the difference between wishing for something and working for it every single day. The key is not in having perfect results right away, but in continuing to take action, improving a little bit every day, and trusting that your consistent effort will pay off. If you can commit to the process and stay consistent, no matter the challenges you face, you will find that success is not a matter of luck or talent, it's simply a matter of persistence. Success doesn't come without sacrifice. This is a truth that many people fail to understand, or they try to avoid. They want the rewards, the recognition, the results, but they don't want to make the necessary sacrifices that are required to achieve those things. Sacrifice is the price you pay for greatness. It's about giving up certain comforts, habits, and sometimes even relationships in order to pursue your dreams and goals. The path to success is not about doing what's easy, it's about doing what's necessary even when it's uncomfortable. When you want something big, something significant, it often means you have to let go of other things that might be holding you back. It could mean sacrificing your free time, your weekends, or even moments with family and friends. It's about being willing to give up instant gratification for long-term gain. The time you spend scrolling through social media could be spent learning a new skill. The nights you spend out with friends might be better spent working on your business or personal development. Every successful person has made sacrifices, whether that's putting in late hours at work, cutting out distractions, or making financial sacrifices to fund their goals. Success requires hard choices. The sacrifices you make are investments. They are temporary. But the rewards they bring are permanent. The time you spend working on your dreams today will pay off in the future. The comfort you give up in the short term will lead to the freedom you desire in the long term. You might not see immediate returns from your efforts, and it can feel discouraging, but remember, the sacrifices you make today are the foundation for the life you want to build. Success is not about staying comfortable, it's about stepping out of that comfort zone and doing what others aren't willing to do.
People who achieve great things understand that every success story involves a sacrifice of some sort. It might be sacrificing sleep to study or to work on a project. It might mean sacrificing social activities or even hobbies that you enjoy, simply because they don't align with your bigger vision. These sacrifices are not losses, they are investments in your future, and they are the key to unlocking your potential. They may not feel great in the moment, but every single sacrifice you make is helping to build the person you need to become in order to achieve your dreams. Sacrifice also means being willing to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Whether that's bad habits, negative influences, or unhealthy mindsets, success requires you to shed what is no longer useful. You can't move forward if you're still dragging the weight of old patterns, doubts, and fears. Let go of what is holding you back and make room for what will propel you toward your future. In the end, the sacrifices you make today will create the life you want tomorrow. You can't expect to achieve greatness without giving up something along the way. But if you're willing to make those sacrifices, if you're willing to stay disciplined and focused on your vision, then success will become inevitable. Success requires sacrifice, but the rewards are worth every ounce of effort you put in. Remember, nothing worth having comes easy, but everything you sacrifice will bring you closer to the life you've dreamed of. Success is not simply about reaching the finish line or ticking off a list of goals. True success is about the transformation you undergo on your journey. It's about who you become in the process of pursuing your dreams. Many people focus so heavily on the destination that they forget to appreciate the growth, wisdom, and strength they gain along the way. But in reality, the most valuable thing you gain through success is not the external rewards, but the internal growth, the person you become in the pursuit of your goals. When you focus only on the outcome, you might find yourself constantly chasing the next goal, never satisfied, always thinking that success is just around the corner. But that mindset leaves you feeling empty. You may achieve everything you ever wanted, only to realize that the person you were before you started is the same person you are after. But when you shift your perspective and start focusing on who you are becoming, success takes on a whole new meaning. The process of chasing your dreams teaches you resilience, discipline, and perseverance. It forces you to confront your weaknesses and grow stronger. It challenges your limits and expands your mindset. Each challenge you face, each obstacle you overcome, shapes you into the person you need to be in order to handle the success you're working toward. Without this transformation, the success you achieve would be hollow, because you wouldn't be equipped to handle the pressures, responsibilities, and opportunities that come with it. Success is not about accumulating wealth, fame, or material possessions. It's about developing character, integrity, and strength. The best version of yourself, the person you were meant to be, is someone who is resilient in the face of challenges, someone who rises after every fall, someone who stays true to their values, and someone who is willing to help others along the way. True success is about evolving into that person, one decision, one effort, and one action at a time. The beauty of success is that it's not a static point you reach, it's a journey of continual growth. Every success brings you closer to becoming the person you were always meant to be. But this doesn't happen by accident. It takes self-awareness, intentional effort, and a willingness to learn from every experience. Success requires you to become someone who is capable of handling all the blessings that come with it, who is grounded, humble, and grateful for every step of the journey. In the end, the person you become is far more important than the goals you achieve. The goals are merely the markers along the way, showing you how far you've come, but the real success is found in the transformation. So as you pursue your dreams, always remember that who you are becoming is just as important, if not more important, than the goals you are trying to reach. The journey of becoming the best version of yourself is the true reward, and in that you will find fulfillment and success beyond your wildest dreams. It's a reality that you have the power to shape, the power to create through your actions, your choices, and your mindset. But that success is not something that will fall into your lap or come without struggle. It will be the result of relentless effort, patience, and faith. The road to success isn't easy. It's filled with obstacles, challenges, and moments where you might feel like giving up. But one thing is for certain: if you stay the course, if you put in the work, and if you keep believing in yourself, success will find you. Inshallah, one day you'll look back and realize that all the sacrifices, all the long hours, all the moments of doubt were worth it. You will stand where you once dreamed of standing, and you will see the fruits of your labor. But that success will not be defined by the things you've accumulated. It will be measured by the person you've become. Success is a reflection of your growth, your perseverance, your ability to overcome adversity, and your commitment to your goals. The journey to success will demand everything from you. It will test your patience, your endurance, and your character. There will be days when you feel like you're not making progress, days when you question whether all of your effort is even worth it. But those are the very moments when you need to dig deeper. Success isn't about instant gratification or shortcuts. It's about the long game. It's about knowing that each step, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your ultimate goal. And it's about believing, even when the path seems unclear, that success is already on its way. Inshallah, you will be successful because you are willing to do the hard things. You are willing to wake up when others are still sleeping, to sacrifice your comfort for your dreams, and to keep moving forward, even when you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But remember, success is not just about what you achieve for yourself, it's about what you contribute to the world around you. True success is measured by the impact you make, the lives you touch, and the legacy you leave behind. You might not know exactly how your journey will unfold, but know that you are destined for greatness. Inshallah, you will see the results of your hard work. You will overcome every obstacle, silence every doubt, and achieve everything you set your mind to. Trust the process, trust the timing of your life, and trust that your faith and perseverance will bring you success. One day you will be successful, inshallah. It's not a matter of if, but when. Keep going and keep believing your success is already on its way. Success demands dedication, and that means showing up every single day, even when it's hard, even when it's boring, and even when you feel like you're not making progress. Consistency is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Every small step you take in the direction of your goals builds up, and over time, these steps turn into a path that leads you to success. To be consistent is to commit. It's about keeping your eyes on your goals no matter what distractions or challenges come your way. Remember that success is not about sudden bursts of effort, it's about steady, sustained action. Stay focused on where you want to go and keep working toward it. You will face setbacks, you will have to adapt, but don't let anything pull you off course. In the end, consistency is about trusting the process. Each day, each action, each sacrifice, they all add up. And when you look back, you will realize that success was never about a single big moment. It was about the thousands of little steps you took to stay true to your path. Don't give in to doubts or distractions. Stay consistent and don't astray from your goals. Your success is closer than you think.